Benjamin Simonnot from Simonnot Godard company, family business set up in 1787. We are very lucky to still have this great heritage, and we fight every day to maintain it in France, made in France, and of course reproduce and recreate all handkerchief patterns designed from our history. We are not going to invent things. We are not following the trend. We are not following the fashion. We just use our roots, our archive, our books, our old patterns, and we do some re-editions in a nice way. These are from the 1910, 1920, 1930. So this was original one, and we re-woven them. We thought this was for shirting, and we wanted to make a pocket handkerchief, so it's a fil-à-fil, hand-on-hand, fil-à-fil, cotton weft linen with checks. It's called Prince of Wales. It's really beautiful, and it's super light. Fil de Bouche is a French name. It's a unique product. We have only 300 left in France, and our factory. When it will be all sold, it will be finished forever. It's not possible to make again.
Yeah.
It's one ply, but it's a super fine linen, and also it's a very fine unroll edge. And the history was that this lady put the yarn, fil de bouche means yarn, in the sleeve. So the lady, to get the yarn humid and to have more facility to weave them, they put the yarn on the sleeve to make it humid.
Through the mouth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these people did not live they work in very bad conditions. So we have to respect this, and but now if we wanted to make again, we could, for yarn reason, for machine reason, for people reason, and social reasons. This has been woven at that period, as you say, in the north of France, which is called the Cambrai region. And at that time, this guy called Multinier were half weaver at home and half farmers working in field. And the historians also say that they took the cotton from the field themselves, and the linen, of course, the North Flanders linen. They bring it back home and wove them by hand. So it was unwoven. It's called métier à bras. It means bras is arms, and this is really the history. So we are very lucky because we still have some. Of course, it's $400 retail price, but I mean it's like an old Ferrari or something like or very old bottle of wine. Work starts from the yarn. Each yarn first we dye each yarn, and then we start the weaving process. Then we set up the warp in our factory in Lyon, and we start the weaving. And so from the white yarn to finish weaving fabrics, it's about already 2 months work. And then it's mercerizing. Mercerizing, it's a chemical process. We have the effect to take the light, to take the sun, the shiny, and reflect it. That's why it looks like silk.
You know, two of the characteristics that are just incredibly unique to me. I mean, you really have to touch this and hold it to fully understand how it's different than the same pocket square that is made today. You know, the single ply linen yarn, the finesse. I mean, it's a large dimension, but as you said, when you fold it, I mean, it's like having a cloud in your pocket.
Our customers are not expecting to sell just a white handkerchiefs that everybody can do, plain white handkerchief or plain silk or something like this. The customer, they are expecting some signature design, limited series, and I mean, it's all about quality. Some brands, they do, of course, not our quality, and they want to sell more expensive. It's very difficult to find people now who are able to to get this very fine unrolling. Not difficult, it's impossible. It was very fine because of the fabric. Always come back on the fabrics. The base is the fabrics, and the base, how it's woven with the delicate time. And of course, the unrolling is fine because the yarn, the fabric is fine. So you will find a large part of our collection, vintage one, more recent one in the Hunger Project web store. I think our unique internet business in US, because it's focusing a lot about quality. It's a really great store where you can find my thing, but you can find also nice hangers, shoe polish, all great quality. So let's go.